Hello YouTube lang! This is One Pinoy Chick Chats. Thank you for tuning in to my channel today. It's 2022 and it's 5th of January. Is it? And, I'm herding as always. It's around 2 o'clock. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's around 2 o'clock. And it's gonna be my cleaning time soon. But my babies are near the dollar area, so it's 2:32 to be exact here in the Philippines. And before I came, I just list down all my payables for this January. So it's tax time, it's annual reporting time for William, and it's renewal of my registration for my bike, and my usual bills. For us here living in the, should I say, mountain, for us here living in a remote area, generally people just go to town. It's their time to go to a civilized place. Yes, kinda. Yeah, because they should pay, and they do it monthly. For me and William, I just do almost everything online. Wait, like if it's not a government transaction, yes, I just pay online, like the internet, the TV, because these are private companies, and the electricity. So that's my monthly payables, my regular payables here in the farm. So for anybody of you who wants to know, like being in a remote area like this, like I don't have to queue up. I just need to have a bank account and an internet connection. So, or if I'm not sure if a data can work with some apps, like like you do your transaction online, but yeah, just a bank account and internet connection. I know it sounds funny with like Western people, because I know a lot of you are into this already, but here in the Philippines we are 30 to 50 years behind time. Not really how you call it? It's not a usual thing here that they just need a bank account and do it online, do everything online. So us, William and I, we do. I have my like I mentioned earlier, I have my BPI account and my Metro Bank account, and I just link these to some apps. Yes, and like for my internet, I just pay through GCash account. Lucky the guy I subscribe to, my provider, has his own GCash account, so I just put some money into my GCash account and transfer the money. And then for my TV, I pay through Lazada. Lazada is a shopping app, but well, I never know this until late last year. I think in October. Like I really find it so, like, how you call, like a shopping app would have also this like a payment center icon, payment center icon. payment, yeah, it's like a payment center icon. So I just tried the little one transaction, and it was uh, good. It went through. And then the second time I did it, I paid everything there through Lazada. So usually I just shop in Lazada, but now I pay my bills with Lazada. And there's selected banks that you can link an account with Lazada. Lucky mine is linkable. Yeah. And there's also selected private companies that are in that app. But I think, like for example, the electrical company Davao Light. Davao Light, there's also, like when you open that, when you select which category you want to pay, there's a lot actually of companies, like more than 10 for electric companies that you can pay through Lazada. So that's really very good. Like before, I have to queue up at the hospital because the electric company is at the ground floor of the hospital. So like I have to queue up just to pay my bills. But when pandemic came, I had to pay through a payment center that's owned by my friend, and who owns also a travel agency. So I have her bank account where I just wire my money, or just transfer my money whenever I like make bookings or yes. Sometimes guys, I cannot for my bookings. I know I can do it straight to this how you call the airline company, as long as I have my bank account. But in some instances, the promos, I think that these are bought by travel agencies. I don't know how that works, but they are cheaper. I don't know how that works. But yeah, so I have my friend who owns is actually my colleague in my first job, and I just paid through her. That was before. That was when pandemic came. So I just wire everything all online, all the payments like the TV and the electricity. And for electricity, because it's basic, she just charges 5 pesos, guys. It's so cheap, right? Her company name is Clarv Travel. It's all Clarv. Like she has a catering company called Clarv Kitchen, blah blah blah, and then Clarv Travel, blah blah blah, for her travel agency and payment center, that type of stuff. She's also with connected with Cargo King. Hi Charma, if you're watching. Yeah, she has a lot in her company, her own company. She owns a company now. Gosh. Hi Dai. And so everything I pay through her. Only government transactions are costly because the charges would be like 25 or 50 or 100. I don't know for what reasons. I just don't want to go on queue to any offices this pandemic. At this time I don't want to queue up. So I just have to pay, like, sometimes our health insurance, PhilHealth insurance, which I pay quarterly for me and I pay through her, or I pay through Western Union, or directly at the office. Depends on the queue, because I don't want to queue. I don't want to be on queue because the office is just so, like they say, social distancing. Never happened here. So it's really so not advisable to go to any offices. So I just pay, like with government transactions, I pay through her. I don't mind paying like 150 bucks, 50 pesos for, convenience. And right now I just pay, this for private companies like the electricity, TV. I have a subscription with Signal TV. I like it. Yeah, so easy. That easy. Just need to have a bank account. You just need bank online banking. How you call? An app. It should be on your phone. And with me, I only, like, ever since, I only do online banking with my iPhone. I cannot trust I don't trust my other Android phones. I just can't for some reasons. Yeah, so how about you? Are you globally competitive? It's not about being globally competitive. But like, we have to be updated with this thing, because it's for convenience, guys. Like, if you have families in the provinces, like, do a one-time transaction, opening a bank account, and do get an app on your phone, and make sure that your phones are set into like really secure, how you call it? Secure. I'm not a techie, but I know something can be done to make everything secure. The VPN thing, all this. Sam always make me crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Like I just don't have the patience to do all this on phone. So it's easier with iPhone. Everything. I trust iPhone. That's the thing. Yeah. So I do everything online now, being in the mountain. Like last time, when I was in queuing up at paying to pay our electricity bill, I was so shocked that at the start of pandemic, the line is like up to outside, until the queue is until outside the building. Really, I kind of argue with the security guard, because if when another cashier has just opened, it should be like the people queuing up should be going here, going there, going here. Not like you pull all those outside and you put I hate the system, and I hate the mindset of the security guards. They just can't think. Seriously, like, I think in Western world you would understand, like when you drive and there's traffic and heavy traffic jam, and then like if there's accident, you would like one would go and then the other. It's like, if it's how you call? I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, like giving way to one another. Here it's not like that. And even the guards here, useless. Seriously, guys, it makes me freak out sometimes, being like having 1% patience in waiting. Yeah, forgive me for that. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm crazy sometimes. And so for like this electricity, I have an option to pay on their, like, they have an app. I think most private companies now have their own apps that you can just do how you call, online payment, but still it needs to be linked to something, like banks. Yeah, like with Davao Light, how you call, Davao Light Power Corporation. Oh yeah, here in Davao, they have mobile app, and then that is linked to, I think, GCash Or GCash, guys, is another app, and your account would be linked to your mobile. So it's good because even in hardwares, even in, like, if you don't have an ATM card and you just have a phone, you can just directly transact your payment through GCash if it's loaded. Yeah, so really there's so much convenience nowadays, and I am totally amazed. Like, I remember when I was young, every time the electric company guy would read the meter in your how you call, in your house, that's when you have to pay, or else you will have to travel to go to the office. It was like that when I was a kid. It was like that. So like, mama always, every month, she has to prepare 800 pesos. So when the guy comes to read our consumption, she can pay straight away and get the receipt straight away, and no need to travel. So that's lesser cost for her and less time. It's time saving for her. It's time and money saving for her. So nowadays, all online, everything can be done in phone. So whoever started to do it like this, applause, all the applause for you. Yeah, so if you have any questions, guys, just drop in the comment section below. And thank you for watching. This has been One Pinoy Chick Chats.